stone place. Steam's rising gently from your cup and your face. The windows fog, the world turns white. The snow comes drifting through the silent night. You pull that blanket across our knees, whispering low like the wind through the trees. And every flake that finds the ground feels like a gift when you're around. Let it snow, let it stay. We got nowhere to be today. In this cabin made of wood and grace, with your hand in mine and your warm embrace. Snow keeps falling, hearts keep still. Love like this no time could kill. You hum that tune from '84, the same old song we both adore. Outside the pines are dressed in white, but in your eyes I see the light. Let it snow, let it stay. The world can wait, let it drift away. In this cabin made of years and dreams, where laughter echoes off old wood beams. Snow keeps falling, hearts stay true. Every storm just leads me back to you. We've seen summers come and gone, fought through nights that felt too long. But in this hush, this wintry glow, we're more in love than we could know. Let it snow, don't let it in. I'd watch the storm with you again. Every flake of vow we made, in the stillness love won't fade. Snow keeps falling, time stays still. With you beside me it always will. You hum that tune from '84, the same old song we both adore. Outside the pines are dressed in white, but in your eyes I see the light. Snow keeps falling, hearts stay true. Every storm just leads me back to you. We've seen summers come and gone, fought through nights that felt too long. But in this hush, this wintry glow, we're more in love than we could know. Snow keeps falling, hearts stay true. Every storm just leads me back to you.
By the fire pit rain, crickets played soft, the night did sing. You smiled at me like the world stood still, and I reached for my guitar on the windowsill. The sky was white, the moon hung low. Your hair caught the shimmer of its glow. I strummed the tune with my calloused hand, while you hummed along to our love's old brand. Under the stars, just me and you. No fancy dance, no grand venue. I strummed the tune with my calloused hand, while you hummed along to our love's old brand. been fast or slow, this is all I need to know. You leaned in close, bare feet on grass. The song we wrote years ago came back so fast. We laughed, we cried, and played it through. That melody of me and you. Under the stars where silence sings, you're the harmony my heart still brings. With every chord, our roots run deep. In country nights where lovers keep, no stage, no lights, no grand review, just my song and you. When the fire turns to smoke and the dawn begins to poke, I'll still play for you each night, as long as stars are burning bright. Under the stars where dreams are true, with this old guitar I'll stay with you. As long as skies are black and blue, I'll keep singing what we knew, that love is simple, strong and true. Under the stars with you.
Dust on our boots, sun hanging low. Crickets hum soft where the tall grass grows. You reach for my hand with a smile so true, and we walk that dirt road, just me and you. The corn stood high like a golden wall. A lazy breeze made the blackbirds call. No one around but the sky so wide, and the steady rhythm of your steps by my mind. Down that dirt road, side by side, a cool place to be, no need to hide. With your hand in mine in the sunset glow, love don't need more than a long dirt road. Let the city lights fade from view, all I need is walking with you. Your laughter danced with the evening air, your shadow moved like a song through there. You said this road may not lead to gold, but it leads to a story worth being told. Down that dirt road, hearts beat slow, where the wildflowers and memories grow. With your voice low and your eyes so kind, I leave my past and the world behind. Every dream feels closer to when I'm walking this road with you. We've been through storms, been lost before, but this old path feels like home once more. And every step, I'm sure it's true, love walks easy when it walks with you. Down that dirt road, these skies aflame, where every sunset knows our name. And even if we roam, someday we'll find our hearts on this same clay. There's nothing more I'd ever do than walk that old dirt road with you. raindrops falling where the daisies kiss. You smile like the sun was on its way, and I felt spring in that cloudy day. You laughed as puddles kissed your boots, hair all damp but you look so cute. I reached for your hand, unsure but true, and the sky cleared just to show me you. You laughed as puddles kissed your boots, hair all damp but you look so cute. I reached for your hand, unsure but true, and the sky cleared just to show me you. From morning rain to evening rainbows, love grew quiet where the wild wind blows. Through muddy paths and skies so gray, we found color at the close of day. No fancy words, no grants aglow, just hearts that bloomed where rain would go. The day wore on, we danced through fields with soggy grass and hearts unsealed. Every drop a little vow, we didn't speak, we just knew somehow. When the sun broke through the haze, the light caught fire on your face. You said love comes soft and slow, and I said darling, now I know. From morning rain to evening rainbows, we found beauty in the afterglow. It wasn't perfect, but it was true, like the storm that led me straight to you. Now I believe the skies can show how love begins where rivers flow. Some folks search in the light of day, we found love in the softest gray. A little thunder, a little grace, and now we walk with brighter faith. From morning rain to evening rainbow, through every storm our garden grows. We're not afraid of skies that cry, 'cause we've seen gold in the western sky. No greater love I'll ever know than blooming with you where the rainbows go. I watched the frost melt off the trees. For the first time I felt the breeze that didn't cut like winter's sigh, but carried promise in the sky.
I saw you there in that morning light, wrapped in flannel, eyes so bright like the world was waking up anew. And so was my heart when I saw you.
After the cold, after the gray, love came softly like skies in May. We didn't rush, we let it grow like wildflowers breaking through the snow. One touch, one look, and now we know it's spring after the snow.
You didn't speak, just held me near, a silence sweeter than the years of lonely nights and fireless flame, till springtime came and called your name.
You are the bloom in barren land, the warmth returning to my hands. I never thought I'd feel again, but here you are, my second wind. After the cold, after the gray, love found us in its gentle way. No need for thunder, flash, or show, just hearts that thawed with every glow of morning sun and soft winds low. It's spring after the snow. You didn't speak, just held me near, Love count us in its gentle way. No need for thunder, flash, or show. Just hearts that guard with every glow of morning sun and soft winds low. It's spring after the snow. The robin sang what I couldn't say. The mud turned gold where we lay. I never knew love could feel so right after the longest, coldest night. After the cold, after the fight, you are my dawn, my morning light. We found a love so pure, so slow, like rivers freed from ice below. Forever starts in softest glow, in spring after the snow. The robin sang what I couldn't say, and mud turned gold where we lay. I never knew love could feel so right after the longest, coldest night of morning sun and soft winds low. It's spring after the snow. This old porch still creaks like it used to do when we were young and the skies were blue. I carved our names on the old oak grill back when our love was fresh and frail.
Now silver lines your windswept hair, but your hand still fits, still lingers there. We've rocked through storms and sunny days. On this front porch love never fades.
In this old wooden home where laughter stayed, where children's footsteps gently fade. The roof may lean, the floor may groan, but it's love that built this place of stone. We've grown old but never alone, in this old wooden home.
I see your dress hang by the door like it did in '74. The kettle sings its morning tune, and I still dance with you by noon.
The quilt you stitched is worn but worn, and your old coat still holds your form. We may move slow, but hearts beat strong in a love that's weathered all along. In this old wooden home with walls so thin, the memories that go from within, of midnight talks and coffee steam, and quiet nights where we would dream of not much more than just our own peace in this old wooden home. They say the world's moved on too fast,
but we found golden moments that last.
you and me in the whispering pine,
Growing old with your hand in mine.
this old wooden home where time stands still, where love grew deep on this quiet hill. We'll leave someday, but never far, for our hearts live where the memories aren't. Forever carved in wood and stone, in the sweet wooden home. We don't have silver on our plates, no marble floors or golden gates, but every corner of this place holds your smile and heaven's grace.
The roof still leaks when the rain gets wild, but I hear laughter in every mile. Your gentle touch, a worn-out coat, keeps me warm when hope runs low.
The roof still leaks when the rain gets wild, but I hear laughter in every mile. Your gentle touch, a worn-out coat, keeps me warm when hope runs low.
It ain't fancy, it ain't grand,
of warm home. Soil and harvest joy through honest toil. You hum a tune, I brew the tea, and the sun sets slow for you and me.
Our walls are thin, but hearts are wide. We've weathered storms side by side. No chandelier, but a porch light glows, where peace and quiet gently grow.
It ain't rich and diamond shine, but it's yours and it's fully mine. No ballroom floor, no grand bouquet, just morning prayers and soft days. And when the world feels cold and wild, I find my heaven in your smile. You'll find a place I've ever known in this simple love warm home.
You bring me flowers from the hill.
You keep the fire when nights are still. With grateful hearts and hands held tight, we walk through every quiet night. It ain't riches, it ain't fame, but love like ours don't need a name. With every meal, with every grace, we build a life in this small place. Let others chase the world in Rome. We found it all in our warm home. You bring me flowers from the hill. You keep the fire when nights are still. With grateful hearts and hands held tight, we walk through every quiet night. Let others chase the world and roam. We found it all in our warm home.
You bring me flowers from the hill. You keep fire when nights are still. With grateful hearts and hand bouquet, just morning prayers and soft hay days. And when the world feels cold and wild, I find my heaven in your smile. You bring me flowers from the hill. You keep the fire when nights are still. With grateful hearts and hands held tight, we walk through every quiet night. Let others chase the world and roam. We found it all in our warm home.
Sunrise breaks, I lace my boots, wipe the dust from worn out roots. You hand me coffee, still half asleep, but your smile is the promise I keep.
I tie my hair, roll up my sleeves. The morning dew clings to the leaves. We walk the roads side by side, with calloused hands and humble pride. We sow this love like seeds in spring, through storm and drought, through everything. With sweat and soil beneath the skies, we watch it grow before our eyes. It ain't built on gold or fade above, but on faith and fields and our true love. Hum old tunes while pulling weeds, and read me poems by the feet. Each furrow's line, each bale of hay, holds a piece of our yesterdays.
Your rough hands are the gentlest known. They built this life we've proudly grown. With every fence and every barn, you held my heart inside your arm.
We sow this love like seeds in spring, through storm and drought, through everything. With sweat and soil beneath the skies, we watch it grow before our eyes. No mansion tall, no veil is known. They built this life we've proudly grown. With every fence and every barn, you held my heart inside your arm. We sow this love like seeds in spring, through storm and drought, through everything. With sweat and soil beneath the skies, we watched it grow before our eyes.
No mansion tall, no velvet glove, just rose and roots and our true love. You are my harvest, my rain and sun.
You are my shelter when work is done.
Together we built, we gave, we stayed, a love that won't ever fade.
No mention taught that we have grown through every field we've ever known. With every ache and every mile, we hold on tight and still we smile. Through every season, push and shove, we built this life and this strong love.
I still pass that old white fence when we carved dreams so innocent. Barefoot hearts in summer's glow. We thought love was all we'd ever need to know.
You wore faith like Sunday lace. I wore questions on my face. We danced to tunes in different keys, yet still believed in you and me.
You wore faith like Sunday lace. I wore questions on my face. We danced to tunes in different keys, yet still believed in you and me. But love ain't always strong enough to bridge the space between truth and trust. We held on tight but couldn't stay when beliefs pulled us different ways. Now all that's left is what we gave in that quiet place where love once lived. We chased stars I couldn't name. I needed peace, you needed flame. We kissed beneath the weeping pine, not knowing we'd run out of time.
And though we pray in different ways, we hope the same at end of days. But hope alone could not repair the silent space that grew from there. 'Cause love ain't always meant to last when deeper truths are left unasked. We tried so hard, but hearts grew tired. We're building bridges over fire. Now all that's left is what we gave in that quiet place where love once lived. Spring, and I still hear your voice in the wind when it sings. We love with all we had to give, but some loves aren't meant to live. So raise a glass to days gone by, to the kiss we lost beneath the sky. Though we stand on different ground, in my heart you're still around. Tender ghost I can't forgive, in that quiet place where love once lived. I prayed for love, not loud or grand, just a steady heart and a gentle hand. Then you came round like morning light, with a voice as warm as Sunday night. I wasn't sure what love should be, till God wrote your name inside of me. Through winding roads and quiet grace, He led me right to your embrace.
There's faith between our every kiss, a peace that only heaven gives. We don't walk this path alone, you led me right to your embrace. There's faith between our every kiss, a peace that only heaven gives. We don't walk this path alone, the Lord has made this heart our home. Through storms and songs and wedding bands, there's grace between our hands. We wake each day and bow our heads, give thanks for every word that's said. Even silence, when it stays, is holy ground in love and praise.
I see His mercy in your smile, it holds me close through every trial.
And when we falter, when we fall, we rise again with prayer and calm. There's faith between our every kiss, a light that shines through nights like this, not built on gold, but truth and prayer. With every breath He meets us there. Through broken roads and wedding bands, there's grace between our hands.
This love is just a glimpse,
Of heaven's song and promises,
then let us walk it all our days, together held by boundless grace.
there's faith between our every kiss, a deeper joy, a quiet bliss. And when we reach that final land, we'll still be holding heart and hand by rivers wide and promised lands, with grace between our hands.